Mr. TRB Rajaa, welcome to the News18 Network Town Hall. The Chief Minister in his speech said Tamil Nadu is growing at 11%, 11.9%, I think, which is the fastest for any state in the country. Your portfolio, your ministries had a role to play in it. It's a high industrial growth. But I want to take off from what the Chief Minister, where he left off, which is this whole Dravida model versus, North Indian model. Other states are also progressing quite fast. Maharashtra is, Uttar Pradesh is, Gujarat is. So why is Tamil Nadu or this Dravida model so?
This is the problem with the Delhi media.
Sir, I'm from here.
I'll tell you why. 11.9, I think you should take the effort to know which state is growing at the number one speed in India. The fastest growing state. It's not no mean feat. You shouldn't say 9, I think. You should get to know that before asking that question. You should get to know which is the fastest growing state in the country, because we are growing at that rate for India. So Delhi needs to know which state is doing better for India. So with that point, no other state is going at 11.19. India is going at 6.9 and we are going at 11.19, and we are the fastest growing state in it. And we are also the only state to grow in double digits. So get those facts ready. Only if you tell them that those other states which are not growing at that, look at us and see what we're doing. We are not doing this only for a Zaka. You need to tell India, you need to go on top of the roofs and shout and say that, look, people of India, there is a state which is growing phenomenally well because of its impetus on social justice, because of its impetus on women empowerment, because of its Ellarkum Ellam, which is inclusive distributed growth. So go look at that state. These are our brothers and sisters. Go see what they're doing best. Look at the kind of investment they're doing on education, even though Delhi is not helping them. Look at the kind of infrastructure that they put. Look at the kind of attention they're giving to quality in production. If India looks at all of with your help, which I really think you guys, and enable the rest of India to add the growth story that Tamil Nadu is, and learn from us, or we're here to help. I don't have a problem with all of my semiconductors going, the investments going to wherever, Zaka. I know that it's the talent from Tamil Nadu which is going to power all that.
Debt of this state is at 10 lakh crores.
What's the debt of India?
You'll have to tell.
That's the problem.
No, but it's one of the highest, one of the highest in the country at 10.7 lakh
Next time you
crores.
ask me that question, please get to know the debt to state of the country. And then ask me that. What's the FRBM? What does the FRBM say? What is the limit that it has set?
4.5% is
no,
what the...
it's not that. It's debt to 25 to 30, I think 25 to 30. And we have the limit. And that is the ballpark figure. They say that you keep it at that. They say the entire Fiscal Responsibility Act says that you keep your debt below that 30%. It's 35 to 30%. That's what it is. And that is only it's an advice. It's not a hard-cut rule. We're still at 26, Zaka. When India does not help us, when Delhi does not help us, when it does not fund our metros, which Tamil Nadu, which Chennai totally deserves, right, and which Coimbatore totally deserves, with Madurai totally deserves, yet my Chief Minister, Thiru M.K. Stalin Avargal, puts it on paper, tells the people of Tamil Nadu that you people deserve this, and I'm going to do this come what may, whatever Delhi does. If it doesn't support us, don't worry, I will take care of this. And he's doing it below that 30%, right? He's keeping it at 26%. And you know what the US is? What is it? What is Japan's debt to GDP?
It's close to 200%.
We are not Japan. No, I'm not saying. No, Zaka, I'm just saying. But what is the US at? It's at 125% right?
plus, yeah.
So many of our states, Punjab and all these guys, they're all very, very high. It's not an indicator of a bad fiscal, it's not an indicator of a major issue with the state itself. As long as your SOTR has the capability to pay back debt, then you're absolutely. And this is a fantastic state, and we have a fantastic own tax revenues, and our revenues are steady. We have a very steady flow of GST inputs because of the impetus we've given to education, which in turn has good talent. That talent which again churns the machinery in our industry. That gives us productivity. That gives us GST revenue. That revenue comes back and flows back into our kitty. Even all the welfare measures that our Chief Minister Thiru M.K. Stalin Avargal has been doing and putting up on the stage for Delhi to look at, for India to look at, for the world to replicate, all those welfare measures are going into the local economies, Zaka. And this is churning the local economy. You say 9%. That 11.19% came from the churning of the local economy because of the social welfare measures
He says when he demitted office in 2021, the outstanding debt of the state was 5.5 lakh crores. Today it's over 10 lakh crores. He says 5 lakh crores the state has borrowed in the last 5 years.
Okay, what is the debt when we gave them in 2011? What is the debt? 108%. It was 108% when they left in 2015-16. Okay? I mean, they didn't leave, but they got to continue. And then from 2015-16 to 2021, it jumped 128%, right? 128%. And now when they gave to us in 2021, till now, guess our growth? It's not 108, it's not 128%, it's 97%. It's 97%.
But it's
Now
double.
tell me, it's not
double.
double. It's not double, it's less than double.
Okay,
Less than
3%
double.
less than
It's
double.
less than double, and this is the way the government grows. This is unique. This is not unique just to Tamil Nadu. Every state does this, and this is the natural growth. This is natural fiscal growth of any state, and a state like Tamil Nadu. I keep saying this, and everybody who knows anything about finances, they know that debt is directly not right. As long as the growth is there, as long as the repaying capacity is there, and we've ensured that Tamil Nadu has grown at 11.19%, the only state to do
The Magalir Urumai Thittam plus free bus travel for women, etc. I mean, are these not wasteful expenditures?
Oh wow! So you're saying
I'm asking you
that's
the
brilliant.
question.
So
I'm asking you the
he
question.
just said Magalir
Is this-
Urumai Thogai is wasteful expenditure.
I'm
Please
asking
caption
you,
that.
is it not?
Magalir Urumai Thittam. Just look at the coinage of the name of this. It's called Magalir Urumai Thittam. It says you earned it. It's your right. It says you've done so much for India. The people of Tamil Nadu, the women of Tamil Nadu have done so much for Tamil Nadu. The state has grown because of all the services that you've done to your I mean, you shouldn't see saying it's services, but the efforts that you've put in to make sure that a happy home exists, that your husband is happy, your child is happy, and they grow in a very happy environment, and you put in all the long hours in the day, during the night also, but nobody said thank you. They didn't look at you. They didn't see the women who made this possible. So it's M.K. Stalin, the chief minister, saying, thank you, mother. Thank you, sister. We see you now. And we respect the work that you put in to make sure that Tamil Nadu grows. It's a way of saying, sorry, we didn't look at you all these while. Now we see you. You are the people who actually gave us this growth. You are the foundation on which Tamil Nadu is standing. It's a huge respect that Tamil Nadu is showing to the women of Tamil Nadu, and I think India also needs to do that. And you know why Tamil Nadu is unique? Because we've done this, we've seen the power of women, we've empowered them enough, and that is why you see 41% of all the women working all across India are from one state called Tamil Nadu, right? And that has given us this growth. So this is not wasteful expenditure. This is M.K. Stalin Avargal saying, if you try to stop 1,000 rupees for my women, I will give them 5,000 rupees, bugger off. This is him saying, if you try to stop anything for Tamil Nadu, we'll give 5 times that, and you can't do anything about it, right? So this is about our chief minister safeguarding the rights of our women. The opposition leader has again, he keeps asking for a white paper, okay? And in fact, I said, I've given all the details on the assembly regarding industrial investments, but he keeps saying that, okay? Even in the assembly, he keeps saying that, and I've been repeatedly answering that question. In fact, in this same hall, in the same hotel, we had a massive investment conversion conclave, the first of its kind in India. No other state has held a conversion conclave, right? It's only MOUs, right? But Tamil Nadu proves that all these MOUs are being converted into work, into jobs, into factories. And I actually gave a presentation for about about half an hour, and my chief minister was also there. In fact, I invited the LOP. I invited the honorable the leader of the opposition to come for the event in the assembly itself, but he didn't come. We laid out a book on that day. We released a book on that day. In fact, I laid it on the table of the assembly on the last day of the assembly. But still, he's asked the same question today. So again, on his way out, he said, look at, the leader of opposition has placed this question, why don't you answer it? So he's asking me, he keeps probing every single member of the cabinet. See, make sure that we do our duty. You don't get a leader who does that, Dhaka. This is a leader who is hands-on every single day with the people of Tamil Nadu, with the party cadre, and also with the cabinet. He keeps poking us he keeps driving us every single day.
The charge has also been, again, a political opposition charge has been that you've signed more than 2 lakh crores of MOUs in 24-25, but this is not translating into actual capital expenditure, jobs, exports, and so on. This is the charge that
I don't know how you said the export. I just told you that I held a conversion conclave, Zaka. All your people, all the media was there. I was taking questions after the conversion conclave itself. It's not 2 lakh. I mean, overall, we've done about 12.5 lakh worth of investments and about 1,180 MOUs, right? And several companies have also come without MOUs because of our visits abroad. Especially now, I can tell you, just yesterday, a large company grounded their project here. I'll tell you off camera which one, because they have problems in the US otherwise. So this large company grounded it yesterday, and this was the outcome of one of our visits in the US and Germany when the Chief Minister had come there. So we are continuously making sure that every single MOU, in fact, of the total, we are at about 73% conversion today. And just the one conclave that we held, the Global Investors Meet, we are at 83% conversion ratio. That's unheard of in India, Zaka. So that is the kind of conversion. We do that. We're doing it because we are able to give that number. And I know it's unbelievable. And I'll tell you why it's unbelievable. Because other states, they just sign MOUs left, right, center. We do not do that. We take the Japanese route to it, where we sign MOUs only when we are almost confirmed, because there's always a way out. But we make sure that we confirm that these guys are definitely going, they have the financial capability, they have the intention, they have the talent, they have the tech. All of this is looked into, and only then we sign an MOU. That's why you don't see numbers like 30 lakh crores or 40 lakh crores that you see in other states, which is unbelievable. But we only sign MOUs which are going to be grounded, which we sincerely feel are going to be grounded. Of course, one or two will fail on the long run. Some might say, no, like, other states are giving free land or whatever that they give, or maybe
I was going to ask you that.
They're taken away by Delhi or whatever. But we know what we want, right? So we have a limit, Zaka. We are not a very desperate state. Tamil Nadu is not a very desperate state. We know what we want. We're very clear about what kind of investments we want, and where we want this investment, and what kind of jobs we want these investments. So that clarity, our Chief Minister through M.K. Stalin brings, and that's why you see the high conversion.
But the fact that other states are now offering free land, free power.
Yeah, we are not going down that. We're not. I told you, we're not a desperate state. Zaka. If they want to give it, let them give it. We know what we want. We will not give land for free. That's not happening in Tamil Nadu, because this is a grown, developed state. We can't do that in Tamil Nadu. And we know what happens. We know what we can give, and we're very clear about it.